Hey, grab the beer. We can watch the nuke from our balcony. Yay! Nobody would ever say that in real life. But here we go. In Fallout, we watch nukes. That's what we do. Isn't it awesome? Look at that. This is my balcony. Ha! Whoa. This never gets old. I've been playing this game for like over 700 hours and it still hasn't gotten old. In true Swiss fashion, I have my own cows now. It's actually one cow with two heads, but isn't she cute? Her name is Emma. And she gives me that most needed fertilizer so we can grow vegetables, right, Emma? Yeah. Yeah, can't be without fertilizer. Just can't be without it. Emma agrees. And in case you're wondering how I got my cow, this is how. You just go to the foundation, you visit Samuel, and you buy the plan for 750 bullion from him. And so this happened the other day and kind of scared me a little bit because I was like, are they here to destroy my base? Because they're usually friendly, but there was no enemies around. So I'm like, what did I do wrong? So unfortunately, my drive was full at this point and I didn't expect this to happen or I would have gotten a new drive. So I had to record this on my Xbox with the quick record, which is only a few minutes, couple minutes, I think. So I couldn't record when I shot them down and everything exploded and they kept crashing down, but thankfully didn't crash into my base, but right next to it. But yeah, that was a scare. And for the first time in hundreds of hours of playing this game, I got this to work. Look at it! It's finally working! I couldn't believe my eyes. I was still kind of skeptical for this to work. I was like, oh, that so much for that. Now I'm not gonna get it. How do I get it? Here we go. We got it. A perfectly preserved pie. And it's so perfect that it doesn't actually spoil ever. So you can frame it if you want to. So I wonder if this is the only machine in the whole game that actually works, or if I was just lucky, but this is where I am right now. This is called the Hemlock Holes, and you probably know about this place. Yeah, you can come here and try for yourself. I actually came here to take a photo of this handsome dude. Look at him, just minding his own business. And now he's just turning his back on me. No. He does not like to be famous, so I'm gonna go before I get in trouble. No, I'm actually just gonna go here to swap my loadout to something better. And I'm gonna take this guy out. I've taken him out only once before. Just have to swap my loadout to what it used to be. Here we go. But don't try this at home, folks. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't recommend doing this when you're super low leveled. When I was low leveled, I literally just stayed away from him because he's pretty slow and he's not a big danger, but if you're too close, he might be able to smack you down with one hit. I don't know. I've never tested it. But here you go. When you're higher leveled, he's really not a problem. And there's not really a reason to take him out. I was just taking him out again because I couldn't remember anymore if you get anything special, but you actually don't. So, yeah. He's just a big fat blob without a face. So if you ever wondered where to get a lot of wood all at once, this is where you go. This is the absolute best place in the whole game that I found where you get a load of wood. I always have too much wood, but if you happen to need a lot of wood, come here and you'll get a ton. So there is some right here. As you can see, you could stacks and stacks and stacks of wood. There's more here, left and right of the fireplace and inside of the fireplace. And then when you go up to the top part of it, where the actual fort is, you see a ton of buildings, and right here in the middle, you see more wood. Tons and tons and tons of wood. Then in front of this building, more wood. And inside of this building, there's another fireplace with wood in it. So you get the point. Basically, in a lot of those houses, there are fireplaces, there's wood outside the house and inside the house. And that's where I am again. Brickett's Fort, it's called. And this is the top part of it. So you go first and loot the house down there, and then come up here and loot the rest of it. And just in case you wonder how much I just got from looting this place, 214 wood scraps. So yeah. But I still recommend just picking up wood as you walk through the world. You probably get more that way. But if you need some wood super quick and you're impatient, come here. So I'm also working on the challenge here that says collect wood. I need 7,600, which is a lot. So I usually just pick up wood just to get this challenge done. But I don't really need it for anything than cooking. And just like in real life, I like to have my privacy. I like to have some seclusion from other people, away from noise and traffic and just people in general. And this is why I build bases like this in games too. Far away from everyone and just enjoy it. So I'm gonna show you now something, but I'm gonna have to, yeah, okay, I've got my right build on. I'm gonna take you on a little walk here and show you what I just discovered. Shockingly. So I'm just gonna walk back here a little bit. Look at that. Someone had the audacity to build a base right above me. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Nah, I'm just kidding. In the next server session, this base will be no longer here, so it's okay. I did not want to build up there because it's really close to Westec and there is a lot of super mutants, but this person obviously didn't care. And I wanted to see why it's overhanging the cliff so much. Why is it so large? But let's go and see. So we got a lot of gardening going on here and a huge glass house. And then this trailer up here, which is just for the workbenches. That's actually quite clever. Because that's how I like to have my workbenches, kind of like out of my house too. I never saw this beautiful washer and dryer. Well, there's the person. Looks like it's a girl. Really cool vending machine here. But she didn't have anything that I needed. Alright, moving on. I still really love the glass walls and I'm still trying to figure out how to get them. Oh, that's cool. She put some mannequins up. I never saw this xylophone before either. That's very cool. She's got only a few Fosnocht's mask, but look at the view here. It's definitely awesome. Oh, she's got company tea and canned coffee. I want that too. Yeah, I'm gonna get that when I have some time and find a spot for it. Brewing station soda fountain. Definitely don't have room for something big like that. My base is so small compared to some people's bases. I don't know how they deal with the budget, but maybe Fallout first people get more budget. Oh wow, her alley is all dressed up like she's going to a cocktail party. A weight bench, some fortune teller machine. But there's not much going on down here at all, and that's kind of why it is not always wise to make such a huge base because then it is partially empty. But I love the power solution here. It's very nicely done. I don't know where she has her generator, but it's actually kind of nice when you can't see, but she's got all the cabling going on up here. But in general, it's nicely done. I just probably wouldn't make such a big base and make it a little bit more cozy. Hi there. Nice to meet you. So now I've met my neighbor and it wasn't too painful. So a couple days ago, I was working on my weekly challenges, and one challenge is to claim 3 workshops. And so I thought, hey, I'm in the area, let's just claim this one. I've been here many times before. But then this guy showed up and I was like, oh no, now I gotta deal with this guy and all the many super mutants that are here. So that was a little bit tricky. But I managed to get all the regular super mutants out of the way, and then I could focus on him. And I was also using bats here for a challenge. I don't usually use bats, but it was something I wanted to just try on this guy, and he got stuck, which made it even easier to take him down. And then once he was down, I could finally go ahead and claim the workshop. Man, that was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, I thought. So I just wanted to rest a little bit here until the workshop was claimed. But that was just the beginning. It actually got worse. Not only did I have 1, but 2 Scorch Beasts attacking my workshop. But then also I had some weird glitching going on there. As you can see, the one Scorch Beast was kind of weirdly hanging in the air. The other one was attacking me constantly. And then while I was hunting them down, more super mutants spawned in and joined the party, or they just kind of respawned over here in this area. So I didn't only have 2 Scorch Beasts coming after me, but also a lot of super mutants. Oh yeah, and then to top it off, someone else joined the party. Look at over here. We have a Scorched Hermit Crab. That one went down pretty fast because the super mutants kind of helped me take it down, which was funny. So I didn't even know anymore who to shoot because everyone was shooting everyone. But here goes another Hermit Crab. And then after that, I had a lot of cooking to do because I had to cook up 2 Scorch Beasts and a Hermit Crab and Mutant Hounds and Mirrlex, and I don't know what I found. So basically everything that attacked me got cooked up into a few meals. Yay. Then the next day, I heard somebody yelling for help. I was like, where's this coming from?
Someone help, please!
I hate chickens. Oh, there he is.
Kill me!
Ha! He's scared of chickens. I don't see any chickens. I hear chickens, but I don't see any. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna follow this guy. I'm curious where this goes.
Oh God, I hate chickens.
But where are the chickens?
Someone help, please!
So what are you running from? I don't see any
It's
chickens.
gonna kill me!
And then the Scorch Beast comes and attacks us. And I'm like, oh, is that what he means by chickens? Well, I mean, it could be a chicken. I mean, it's got wings and it's got claws and I don't know, maybe that's what he's talking about. So yeah, I mean, that's valid. That's a valid fear. So I'm thinking, okay, well, let's take this thing out and see what happens after. And of course, every time you take out a Scorch Beast, you have to also deal with the pesky Scorched, which they are really in the way because you just want to focus on the Scorch Beast and stay away from his shots and all the radiation that's coming down. And then I look up and I'm like, there's 2. There is 2 of them again. Is that new that now Bethesda just adds 2 always? Because I don't remember that there was always 2 Scorch Beasts. There usually was just 1 you had to deal with, and that was it. But now they're always coming in pairs. So the chicken guy is still running around scared, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna take some time. Alright, you just hold still there. Yeah, right there, perfect. Yeah, take my grenade. Nope, stay still. Kinda got him a little bit. But yeah, still going. More scores showing up. And I'm just doing this because I want to help this poor guy that's so afraid of chickens. I don't even know if he's still alive. Finally got the one down and was able to collect the DNA for another quest, and I wanted to take on the second one, and he had full health, and I was like, nah, I'm so done at this point. The chicken guy disappeared anyway, I'm done. I was tired and I was looking forward to chill at my nice little cabin with a cold beer. And on my way home, I wanted to pay a visit to the trader lady that lives right below my base here in this cave. Or maybe not lives, but comes here. But she wasn't here. There's only a couple of rats and a bunch of dead bodies of cultists. So I was wondering if those cultists murdered her and then they got murdered. But by who? That kind of creeped me out a little bit. I sure hope she is still alive and will come back eventually. But yeah, I'm glad that the cultists are there, because that was a little close to my base. So here we are back at the base. I actually got a couple new things. I got a pinball machine, which you get if you sign up at the homepage of the game. And then I also got a company tea machine. Finally found a little nice spot for it. But now I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And I hope to see you next time. Until then, happy gaming. Take care. Bye-bye.